Welcome to HR Short Stories, Tips for the HR Professional. This week on the HR Stories podcast, the team at HR Stories discuss workplace violence and how important it is to address situations before they arise. Here are some quick tips for our HR professionals. Be proactive. If you never think that workplace violence is going to happen at your workplace, you are wrong and unprepared. In 2002, over 37 incidents of workplace violence took place in the United States. And according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, workplace violence is underreported by about 80%. Know what workplace violence is. Although the headlines grab our attention when there's a school shooting or death at a nearby factory, most workplace violence is not reported in the news. Workplace violence is an act in which a person is abused, threatened, intimidated, assaulted in their employment, including bullying, which is a pattern of behavior that harms, intimidates, undermines, offends, degrades, or humiliates an employee in front of other employees or customers. Create a zero-tolerance policy. Even though there's some debate if a zero-tolerance policy is too harsh, every company must have a policy where they find workplace violence unacceptable, and there is swift action taken when that workplace violence arises. The fourth thing we need to know is know the warning signs. Although not 100%, usually the coworker or customer will show signs that they may become violent, including a change in behavior, history of violence, threatening behavior, intimidating behavior, increase in personal stress, a marked change in mood or behaviors, and finally, social isolation. Develop an action plan. How will you and how will your company respond when there is an incident of workplace violence? It is something we may not want to talk about, but we need to do in case it happens. You should develop a plan for any type of workplace violence, from simple bullying to an active shooter. Yes, I know this is a terrible thing to think about, but if you don't do it now, you will be dealing with the aftermath of workplace violence, which is even worse. Take stock of your risk. Walk around your building. Review security protocol. Review your employee base. Are there individuals you're concerned about? Review your hiring procedures. Number 7, train your employees. How to spot potential issues. Walk through action plans. Make sure they are prepared in case of a situation should arise. Finally, hire an outside expert to help. This is your HR Story short story, tips for HR professionals in the workplace violence. To hear other tips, go to our YouTube channel, the team at HR Stories, or go to our website, thehrStoriesTeam.com.